Vicky has. Well, you're always late. I'm always on time.
You're never on time
I
because
am
you
always
don't.
on time. I am
What
here
about right
sitting
now?
waiting for you, and I started
Yeah,
the stream late because you were late.
yeah. But you're still late.
No, only because of you, Dean. It's
Yeah,
always
but
your
that's
fault.
still late. That's still late.
I mean, not only are you late, you don't have an avatar.
Yeah, but you're still
By the
late.
way, everybody, hi, welcome chat. I will be taking applications for a new host. You have to be able to edit, be really good at research. Basically, you have to be Dean, but on time.
Yeah, chat. I'm gonna let you know it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody. How are you tonight? Oh, God.
I am red because I'm filled with rage cuz Vicky sucks.
Oh, fuck you. I don't suck. You totally suck ass. I'm 15 minutes. You're 15 minutes late and it's all your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Yeah.
still late. By the way, we're going to complain about late books, guys. But we don't ever make it to stream on time. Just wanted to let you know.
I gotta actually boomer this, so let me. We are gonna start off our evening with an oldie but goodie. Nasser and Mike Miller are at it again. Always a good time. I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to hear this. Dean and I didn't get a chance to test it because he was late.
Made their picks because it helped narrow down the cover for issue 2. Choosing between thumbnails. Oh my goodness! Why are none of these updates saying, "Yeah, we have this many pages done, this many left. It'll come out by this day"? That is why. Mike says the book is never coming out. Mike, you have the link. Come on here, man. Mike, we miss you here. We miss you. Cameron says, what will be fulfilled first, Sovereign or Doom Kicker? That's a good question. I can't even tell. See, Doom Kicker's never going to happen as well. Yeah, I lost all faith in Elliot. So, F. Elliot. I have no faith in ever getting that book. So Too Long didn't read. Both of them thought the other would promote it more. They only did this to pitch it to Netflix, and Elliot extended the book over double the size, then complained about money. Bullet says if he can sit on Mike's stream and draw stuff, he can finish pages. Right. If you could be there on Drawn and Quartered every week chilling like, hey, guys, I'm here to draw Spidey-Man. Ha, ha, ha. Please, guys, buy my Spidey-Man when we auction it on Friday. Then if he's not trying to do that, he could draw these pages. Mike says
that's a good point.
With 4 mouths to feed and a mortgage to pay, you can call Elliot a moron for not having enough money to take months off and draw a book. Mike, he got paid to draw it. He got paid $60,000. Doug TenNapel isn't even taking a cut of the money. Why extend it from 48 pages to 100 pages if he didn't have the time? If he doesn't have time for 100 pages, why'd he make the book over double what it originally was? It doesn't make sense. If it was 40 pages, why make it 100? You can't defend this and say, well, he doesn't have the time. No. He got paid $60,000 for it, Mike. I'm so bad at this.
That's a...
So I saw someone commented about something about Kiwi Farms. What's that about?
I have no idea, but I'm sure if you go watch the latest Nasser Drama Channel show, he'll read all the stuff on Kiwi Farms, because that's what he does now.
Oh, when will I fulfill? I'll fulfill when I'm done. I'm still working for you guys. I don't know. That seems like a decent answer. I don't know how else to fix that, but I'm at a point
that is the correct answer, Elliot.
I don't know. There is no other answer.
I know. Right? You'd have to take 3.5 months off of paying work. Bruh.
I'm only operating where I can. I'm trying to do the best I can. So if that's not good enough for some people with weird names, I understand.
I'm pretty sure
I
The
don't
best
think
you
it's
can
good
do
enough for
It's
anybody.
the best you can do.
It's not.
Like,
Yeah.
I just hope it's good enough for the people who I still owe a comic to. Like, it's not. Where's the comic?
And no, I will fulfill when when it is done is not an answer. It's not even close
It's
to
good
an
enough. It's good enough.
It's not. It's so not, and it's so typical of some of these people. They have no humility about this, right? Okay, I get it. The guy had a heart attack at one point. He's had all sorts of problems, but over 600 days late, and he says, "When I'm done." Not, "I've finished this much of it." You know, it's I've finished 75 of 100 pages. Not even that. Nothing. And no, it's not good enough. It just, and Mike Miller, man. Yeah, you're just done when you're done. Yeah. It's okay that Mitch Breitweiser fucked over his backers with Red Rooster and went into Walmart first. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It doesn't, you guys don't matter.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's what he was saying.
Well,
But
it's what he has said, basically.
but there, yeah, it's not like he, yeah. But that Nasser clip, Nasser actually sounded pretty on point.
Yeah, it's weird. Every once in a while, you agree with Nasser, and that was one of those times I agreed with Nasser. And so I thought, okay, I'll play it because he made a lot of sense. I mean, $60,000 is a lot of money for a campaign to make, and I don't remember off the top of my head how many backers there were and how many books it sold.
Hmm.
I looked at way too many campaigns over the last few days to keep that in my head. But it's not fuck you money for sure, but it's still a pretty good payday.
Yeah, no, for
You
real.
know, and I have a question. I mean, when you have a heart attack, I mean, oh, nice, Dean. Thank you. It's so much better than the red.
No, the red was great. It got a lot of comments. People liked it.
No, they didn't like it. It just got a lot of comments. But I there's a lot of sitting around after that. Drawing isn't exactly super strenuous, and I know that sounds horrible and mean. That he should have been working after his heart attack, but how long did he take off?
Yeah.
I mean, he skedaddled off of social media, God, right after the campaign finished.
Just wait till he like needs a fucking he opens up a new crowd fund for like, I don't know, legal expenses or something to get his book. Just another crowd fund for the same book. You would be
Yeah,
dumb. You would be dumb not to give him money.
probably. But what Nasser did manage to do was kind of give me an idea of stuff for us to talk about. A lot of people, we always talk about late books, and people talk about how, that a couple of months isn't that bad. And Mr. Dongs has posted a few times on Kiwi Farms about how, well, at least once or twice, about how the bigger campaigns in CG are the ones with the longest wait times, right? So Kyle Ritter's book, it's been 629 days since that campaign opened,
Uh-huh.
right? It has now finally gone to the printer because a couple of months ago, Ethan decided, Kyle approached Ethan about having All Caps Comics basically produce it for him. Right.
Yeah.
Ethan had talked on Kiwi Farms about it a couple of days ago. And the thing that caught my eye was he said, everyone here knows that I just recently offered to publish Starblades 2 months ago for Kyle, who has had the thing completed since September, but stalled out for some reason. The book's been done since September and ready to go to the printer. It was due January 2020. Like, that book should already be in people's hands. And
Yeah.
Kyle kind of gets like this free pass. He hit sort of this trifecta, right? Of he got COVID twice, supposedly. He's Ethan's colorist, so he's kind of protected by that, as we've seen by the whole indiscreet photo scandal that came around. And then he's handicapped. He's deaf mute. So people actually, give him a pass for that as well. And I understand that makes his life a bit more difficult. But when you can do a lot of stuff over email, the book should have gone to a printer. Or he should have asked for help. Just saying. But they are on their way, apparently. The last update talked about the print stock and everything. Ethan says they're at the printer. So that should be fulfilled in the next couple of months. We also have Deathsworn. The wait time for this is 608 days since the day it opened-ish. I don't know the exact date because it's an older campaign and the date's no longer on the campaign.
Yeah.
Carl Rowe was a regular on Ethan's channel, right? This book was due March 2020. And
well, at least it hasn't been wait, 2020?
Yeah, from last year.
Oh, well then never mind.
And part of the reason I wanted to mention this was this action figure is on the campaign. It's touted as a limited edition action figure, but in the time it has taken him to not fill the campaign, he has sold it on Etsy. And right now, the latest update was from, I probably took the screen cap yesterday, so 6 days ago. And the ash can isn't finished. And that's the same ash can that they've been updating about for about 6 months now.
Yeah.
Strangely, it's a 48-page ash can. So it's going to take some time, but at least it's not colored, so you shouldn't have to wait too much longer. It's been 431 days since the Expendables opened. It was due October of last year. And while that may not seem, from October to now, like too much time, once you take into when the trigger was pulled on the campaign, that's 431 days. And there's work that was done on this book before the campaign launched. One would hope. Should it take 431 days for what I think it's a 48-page book? That's a long fucking time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I've had a really hard time with Richard's updates because they're very they're weirdly specific about some things and non-specific about others. Like, for instance, there's pictures of books. He's sending out the books. I think, right? He's sending out the books that were signed by Sylvester Stallone and some other perks from his place. So some perks from this campaign have gone out, but near as I can tell, the main book hasn't,
Yeah.
and everything, um, and that's just freaking weird.
I think I
Now,
think he's got a I don't know. He's got a bigger problem than late comics. Like
yeah, the
he
dot.
he doesn't even promote.
Right. No, he doesn't promote. Right now, he's waiting for the arrival of dog tags that he's sending out to everybody, because they waited so long for the book.
Yeah.
So now they get to wait for the gift before the book gets sent.
Yeah.
Ethan's book is not overdue yet, but he's on this list because these are all the books with the longest wait time. I just went through the list. 426 days to the time, I believe that's to the time it's due. So he gave himself 426 days to get
At
this
least
book out.
at least I mean it's not late. At least
Yeah.
like, people that backed like are expecting it to, take a long time. There's like don't get me wrong, that's unreasonably long, but at the same time, it's not like he didn't give his backers like the heads up before they back.
Well, and he is one of the few campaigns that is actually closed.
Yeah.
All of these really late campaigns, most of them are still open, which I find kind of insulting. But 2 weeks ago, or about 2 weeks ago, Ethan updated Wrecked Planet. He's only about two-thirds of the way through it.
Yeah.
And there's an Ashcan that's only a quarter completed, and one that's 75% complete. And he expects to finish fulfillment by September. I would tack a couple of months onto that, just because. Never trust a fulfillment estimate, apparently. But I would pad that with a couple of months. So it is going to be late. It's just not late yet.
Yeah.
Brand 2, but go ahead.
I was just gonna say that actually no, never mind. I don't need to interrupt this for.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine.
No, keep going. Keep going. You're doing good. You're doing good, Vicky.
Aw, thank you, Dean. Brand 2 by Antonio Bryce. The wait time for this has been 403 days. Since this campaign closed, he's only updated it 3 times. 3. That's not very many since 3/25 of 2020. The comments are something. There are lots of unhappy people in there. The latest update was from 2 months ago. And he basically tells you that you have to wait. He's waiting for Kanan to finish a whole nother book that he has him drawing. And they only have 26 out of 60 pages left.
Wait, I just want to clarify. I wasn't being passive aggressive. I actually meant it.
What?
Jim Tuner thought my "You're doing good, Vicky" comment was passive aggressive.
It was passive aggressive, but I knew you meant it all at the same time.
No, like I just didn't mean to interrupt for nothing, and you were doing fine. So.
Now, next we have a book that very few people actually talk about how late it is, and that is Blade Devil by Raging Golden Eagle. This book was due on December of last year. Now, that's only 3 months, is what people say. That's only 3 months late. But the wait time for now is 402 days. And that's a long ass time to wait for a fucking book.
Yeah.
2 months ago, they were waiting for the final page to be colored in the main book.
2 months ago,
Yeah,
the final page.
they were waiting for a final page in the main book, but none of the ashcans had been, or the side stories had been colored yet.
That's
They were
like,
still looking for a colorist.
I'm confused though, like why stuff like that like takes so long. Because aren't there like a good amount of talent that you
There's
could
a
hire?
there's a decent pool of talent that you can hire.
Like, well, no, there's people like there's whole websites dedicated to
Dedicated to that kind of
yeah,
thing. Yeah.
and like some people like there's good talent for cheap too. Like that's what I don't get. Like I'm confused. Why does this take so long? Like I'm maybe there's a reason. I just don't know. Like I'm really like I'm legit confused.
Piss poor planning. Part of it. I mean, I get some of these people, it's their first campaign. They have no idea what's gonna happen. Not really, because Comicsgate has never been a very helpful place to be for good. It's never been a good place to get good advice, if you can get advice about things. I mean, from anything from where to find an artist, where to find a colorist, how much, people should be paying for these things, where to go, what kind of stock you should print your book on, what kind of
But
format
like
do you need to send it to a printer. I mean, they're not very helpful about this kind of stuff. So first
this is all stuff
campaign,
that you could because you can hire an artist on somebody said the name of it. It's the place I was thinking. I think it's Fiverr.
yeah,
Uh,
Fiverr.
yeah, you can get an artist that's good for dumb cheap, and same with colorists. Like
Yeah.
that's not really an excuse. And then like printing, you could literally just Google. You could just use Google and figure that out. Like I'm confused.
Yeah. Which leads us to someone who has multiple campaigns and 2 that are currently late. Jawbreakers Grand Bazaar, the wait time for this so far has been 341 days. It was due October of last year. And this is another case where he kind of held on to the book for a little bit before he pulled it quote pulled the trigger to send it to the printer. And I think part of that, like 2 months ago, the book was completed and he still hadn't sent it to a printer. He just sent it to a printer. And he's going to be doing his own fulfillment. So he's going to be fulfilling 2 campaigns at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is going to be completely and totally fucking insane for him. And I'm not sure that Richard's going to be able to survive it mentally. But the last one we've got here is Battle Brick Road, which is kind of a weird one because I could not find a fulfillment date for this book. It closed 7/15/2020. Right now, it's at 334 days. And Eric Weathers is a dude who's all over everywhere, right? He's a letterer that, like, he's the guy everybody tries to hire to letter their books. And he does a lot of books. And this is his project. And he's the artist on this project. 2 months ago, they were at 50% complete on just the line art. That wasn't the inking. That wasn't the coloring. That's been nothing. Then those pages 2 months ago were going to be sent to the colorist. So, and then 5 days ago, I found this is the top comment from Stu, which was asking about the book and Right now, the first half is drawn and currently being colored. The second half is currently being drawn. So it sounds like they're in almost the exact same place they were in 2 months ago. And I get taking in work and making money, but I also think that these creators do end up having a responsibility to their backers and making sure that their backers get their books.
Well, that's the thing. No, they don't.
I guess
Stupid pay
not.
pigs. You stupid pay pigs with your stupid fucking spending habits. Sorry.
But that was it. I just wanted to bring that up. I think looking at the day that a campaign opens is far more telling about a campaign than actually when it's supposed to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
Because I look at these campaigns in 90 days, probably under 90 days. In 90 days, Common America 3's Kickstarter is right. It is fulfilling. It's done. From the time they opened it to the time they sent it out, it's been tops 3 months.
Mhm.
So it's not there's no reason why fulfillment can't happen quickly. And I get if it's in demand, you make more money. I know Kyle made freaking, when they announced that Ethan was going to be publishing that book, like another $20,000.
Yeah.
Right. And it's that in demand thing, I just don't really care for it. It feels so grifty, especially if a book is late. I think if you
Yeah, I think if I could understand if you're like, I don't know, but I could also understand it like expanding, like if I don't know.
By the time your book is a year late, if it's still in demand, to me, it looks like you're trying to scrape together as many pennies as you can to finish that fucker.
Well,
and get
yeah,
it out
yeah.
to
See,
people.
like, and then that's where it's like I mean, I'm not gonna moral grandstand on it, but it's just like, come on, get your fucking book out. But like, I could understand like if it's not late, having in demand, like why not?
Yeah. If it's not late,
Yeah.
I don't think once you've gone past your promise fulfillment date, me personally, I think you should close your in demand store. And I
Mhm.
know that's not something that creators a lot of them want to think about, but you probably should.
Okay. So like Mr. Donk says comics crowdfunding went up 36% last year. You have to actively screw up to lose customers in a booming market. But like how much of it is booming? And then how much of that is like that like fucking Keanu Reeves crowdfund comic?
True. I
mean
don't
like no,
know.
like I'm actually curious. Like is that a part of that statistic? Cuz that's not very fair if it is. That thing got like huge numbers, right?
There was that and the Spawn book last year too. And both of
About
those did
5%. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Okay. But yeah, so then we're at like 30%. Yeah, I could understand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is booming.
Yeah, no, you do have to really screw up. But it seems to me, it's pretty amazing to me how many of these creators do manage to do just that. And people are like kind of okay with it.
Mhm.
I mean, to me, it's a screw up. When I would not be rushing to back another Kyle Ritter book, no matter how pretty it is, knowing that it sat there completed for 5 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just isn't something I would be rushing into. Big Daddy had asked in the chat while we were waiting feuding about our take on Liam's latest possible protege. I don't know if you ever saw the clip though. You
No, I didn't. I
did.
didn't.
Yeah, I didn't clip it out. He did a stream. He received
Wait. Does anybody in the chat have the clip? I'd just prefer to watch it.
it was a whole stream that he did that was cringe, and I didn't cut anything out of it.
Yeah, but you know,
Um,
somebody might.
Testify might. I mean, there might be one. It might be in Pangea. I can look.
Yeah, let me go check Pangea.
Why don't you go check Pangea, and I'll.
But yeah, go ahead and go ahead
Um.
and describe.
So he claims that he received the portfolio from a woman.
Oh, I can't check Pangea. Never mind. Sorry.
That just gave it to him, approached him on the street because he's just that comic guy. And everybody knows how famous he is, and wanted him to critique her 13-year-old daughter's art.
Yeah.
Which he proceeded to do on stream.
Okay.
And according to the mother, she wants Liam to take her young beautiful thing under his wing and teach her how to do manger.
Does it? First of all, obvious lie is obvious, and then on top of that, like you'd have to be willing to believe that Liam knows how to like draw or anything, or that he knows how to like not print a comic backwards twice over. I don't know. You'd have to be willing to believe these lies first.
Yeah, I did find something. Let me see how. It's a really long clip. I don't want to play the whole 5 minutes. I'm not. I can't.
We could just talk over it. I don't know.
It's Liam. I don't even want to take that fucking chance with Liam, man. If I'd clipped it out, I didn't even think to clip it out.
Well, we could just talk over it. We'd be fine. We would. I mean, you would win. You would win the strike.
Yeah, I don't feel like doing that today. But that's basically it. I mean, it's not like I'm lying about the breakdown. I just don't want to have to fucking listen. I don't want to have to listen to a Liam tonight. You were fucking late, and I don't want to listen to Liam. Okay? I mean, fuck. Give me a break.
I guess she just doesn't care about the chat.
I don't care about you. I'm not doing it because you want it.
Yeah, I guess you just don't care about our stupid fucking audience and their stupid.
Liam still has the damn stream up. You can go check it out. Give that stupid fuck some views. Make him feel useful. I mean, really. Yeah. I've needed that one sub for a while. I get the sub and then it goes away.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It comes and goes.
I keep subscribing and unsubscribing. That's all that
is.
I
know you do. I know it's you. So we do have one more clip for the evening. Let me find it because I'm a little.
One more. This is like the first one.
No, we had the Nasser one.
Oh yeah. That one. This content is starving for clips. What is going on with this channel, Vicky?
We would have had 3, but you didn't finish yours in time, Dean. What were you? Oh yeah. What's the word I'm looking for?
Working 9 to 5 like for 2 weeks straight, no day off. That's all. That's what I was doing, okay? I'm sorry.
No fucking excuse, Dean. None whatsoever.
I'm so tired.
They were not doxxed by somebody in the Fandom Menace at all.
Yeah, they claimed it was the quartering. They claimed it was Quarter Pounder who doxed him.
No, he did not. Because here's the thing. The dox that was posted was not from Jeremy. You know, I'm not a fan of Jeremy or his content, but he's not a doxer. And on top of that, the dox was posted on Kiwi Farms, which I don't think Jeremy goes to. And the thing about that is that I know the person who posted it. And this isn't, and I'm not doxing him. He has said this publicly.
Some of you watching may be wondering where Clint got the idea that Smug Frieza and Thomas Royloop were one and the same. There's been a YouTuber who's been pushing this theory for about a month, who most of you already know as That Umbrella Guy.
About this, these clowns, the SWC clown. First of all, too, you just as an aside there, it is interesting to be accused of doxing by people that spend all day on the farms doxing people. I thought that was so weird. You know, I saw a screenshot a while back from an account there, and it pretty much admitted that it was one of the SWC guys. These guys that accuse people of doxing, and it does a lot of doxing. So, you know, again, you got your free speech rights, but it's very fascinating.
There have been multiple denials from both Smug Frieza and Thomas that they're the same person.
His username on there is Smug Frieza. His real name is Thomas Roylup.
Back at the beginning, we showed the same crop DM between Clint and Thomas that Tug has been sharing. But here is what has been left out. And here is Tug doubling down on his dismissal of facts.
So this is the account that ended up doxing a YouTuber called Sweetcast. All right. Now you can see their name. All right. Now this person, this account is saying that it's not this person who was asked point blank by the person that was doxed, are you that account? And they said, yes. Okay. So now they want to say they're not. The one problem they keep running into is the fact that they have, like, this is their Discord. And they have the same type of name, Smug something.
Once you see the full exchange between Thomas and Sweetcast, and Thomas basically saying that the devil commanded him to do it, it becomes clear that Thomas's first response is a troll.
That shit was funny.
So all it is it's just a cycle of retards. One feeds into the other, feeds into the other. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I can't believe
It will
that lies keep
never
going around.
die.
Yeah, dude, that shit was super funny when he responded to Clint Stoker, Thomas Royloop. I was listening to Ozzy CDs backwards and it commanded me to do it.
There was some even more crazy shit in that Micah clip that I got rid of. And just for time's sake. And I mean shit like it was Thomas that gave JDA somebody's docs. Like Thomas is the one who feeds JDA the doxes that JDA, so JDA can dox people even though he doesn't dox people.
Yeah, even though nobody can actually point to a dox. And like this isn't like me just like defending JDA. It's just a fact. Like nobody's ever been like, this is the dox. This is you doxing.
Yeah, it's been pretty. Well, you know, when tweets get deleted, unfortunately, people can then say they said anything, and it's just a war campaign meme at this point. Like everything else, they say it often enough, and everybody starts to believe it. You get new people cycling into Comicsgate, and they get told the lore, which is all false anyway, instead of actual history. And then the next thing you know, everybody repeats it and says it. But then you've got doofuses like Micah who actually know better.
I don't know if he knows better.
Well, I mean, all right. Yeah, he is kind of a potato.
Well, I mean, he looks the way he does and he still goes on camera. It's obviously not like, he doesn't have the best judgment.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't, but yeah, it's never gonna die. Thomas being Smug Frieza.
Yeah,
it just
Yeah, that
won't.
shit. No, that shit was super funny though. God, yeah, I forgot all about that because like there was that stream with Tug, Yellow Flash, and Nick Rekieta, and even like you had Nick Rekieta and Yellow Flash just being like, nah, I don't think Thomas Roy Loop is Smug Frieza. I'm pretty sure that was a joke. And Tug's just all like, well, it doesn't matter, because they said they were, and so that's what I'm gonna say from now on. And they're like, okay, I guess, but pretty sure he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was great.
That
Fucking
shit was
Tug.
pretty fucking funny. But that's all I got.
Well,
Sorry,
guys.
people. We were 15 minutes late, and that's all I've got for you tonight.
And I have nothing because, you know,
because he sucks.
because I don't care. I don't care about you guys. You fucking pay pigs. You fucking worthless. No, I'm joking. No, I just my computer's actually
in pieces.
yeah, it is. Well, so I attached I got a new motherboard and then I got a new case because the old case was really small. And so trying to figure out just why it isn't turning on, you know, troubleshooting at this point. So, you know.
Again?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That kind of sucks.
It's okay. I mean, you know, it's a pretty common thing when, you know, installing things like motherboards. There's the backtracking of just what you got wrong.
So,
Anyway.
Common America 3 has 8 days left on it, people. I dropped a link in the chat over on Indiegogo. Also, Matt Krotz's book dropped today. And there's that in the chat as well, and it looks beautiful.
Yeah, I did get AIO water cooling, Hammer of Doom.
You got what?
AIO water cooling.
You're talking to the chat about your computer.
Well, somebody asked AIO water cooling question mark. So, you know, I'm doing the right thing and engaging the chat. You should try it sometime. Yeah, that's right. They see now that was passive aggressive.
Oh God, you left me with nothing to say, Dean.
Yeah.
You've wounded me.
Yeah, I am still selling the fanny packs, by the way. So I guess I can pull that up. Give me a second. I'm on a laptop that I don't ever use, by the way. So this is
Yeah, he had to make everything extra difficult for us this evening.
Yeah, no, for real. And also my phone's been broken. So like, oh shit. I just got it fixed. And like fucking it's disabled. I gotta reconnect to fucking iTunes to be able to use it. I still haven't done that because I gotta download iTunes on this fucking laptop. And then all my data is gonna be deleted. So like it's been one hell of a fucking shit. Everything sucks.
Yeah, I like the idea as well. You should always humiliate yourself with your fashion choices.
Yeah.
But this crew, and people in the chat, we should all kind of be used to that by now.
Dean's
I've seen the way you
came out
dress,
in the Clinton years. I had some emails.
That was a really bad joke. That was not passive aggressive. That was just aggressive.
What What?
Yeah.
That wasn't. I don't know. Shit. What was the website? I don't even know where to find my fucking merch at. You guys know. You saw it. It's somewhere.
I have no idea where it is either.
What website is that? That's
Teespring.
That's yeah. All right.
God, you're gonna make me find it.
I
That
got it.
just sucks, Dean.
I got it.
Wow, we're getting some great echo from you too. Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
yeah. It's kind of cool. It sounds like a purposeful effect almost. Hurry up, Dean, so that we can get out of here.
Yeah, sure. Post this in the chat. I'm just
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, Dean's dying.
Dude,
So-
guys, it's hard without a proper computer. It's hard, okay? I got to use this tiny mouse pad thing because I was already running late, so I didn't think about connecting my actual mouse. It's hard, guys, okay? It's hard, okay? I'm sorry. But anyways, I'm sharing my screen if you want to share it.
Scroll back
It's
up to the
been-
chat and hit the link for Matt's new book because it looks gorgeous. Wild Tales of Kyrie, #1. I have no idea actually how he pronounces that, but there you go. Dean's fanny pack is in the chat as well. We're gonna go ahead and bounce. So Dean doesn't humiliate himself anymore. And my DMs are open.
What? Fuck, wait. First of all, fuck you, Vicky. Secondly, if you want to maybe, I don't know, share the screen, Vicky, there it is. Sorry about Vicky, guys. And I
It's-
was so nice to her at the start. So it comes in all different colors. Somebody should buy one. Could one person maybe just bag it? That'd be tight. No, I wouldn't bag it. None of you should.
I wouldn't buy the damn thing.
It's $26 for a fucking fanny pack. Okay. Like
Nobody's actually supposed to buy that thing.
who would buy that?
I wouldn't.
Like, first of all, it's a fanny pack, but then secondly, it's $26. Don't do it. Don't fucking buy it. Nobody buy it. All right, that's it.
I did because we all know Matt will fulfill and he'll fulfill on time because that's what he does. So there.
Yeah. So anyways,
Everybody have a fabulous night. Thanks for stopping by, chat. Next week, hopefully, we'll be over on Dean's channel and we'll only be 5 to 10 minutes late instead of 15. And that all, of course, is dependent on whether or not Dean can get his computer up and running in the days
I'll have
ahead.
I'll have it up and running. Okay.
Bye, everyone.